So these past 2 days, we've gotten a full load of NBA 2K26 news, and as you can see, the Show Up, Show Out, Leave No Doubt cover edition does involve Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Angel Reese, and also Carmelo Anthony. Now, I gotta say, man, this is probably one of the best looking covers that you can buy this year. There's also gonna be 4 different versions, but with all the jam-packed information that we're getting as of NBA 2K26, man, and just the community as a whole, a lot has been going on. So what you're gonna wanna do is turn on post notifications to stay updated. Also, I'm going live just about every single day, so if y'all wanna come through, make sure you add me up. And on top of that, man, God bless every single one of you. So before we move any further, if it was your first time coming pro, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And I also do want to open up with a little scripture today. This one's going to be coming out of the book of James 1 verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear and slow to speak and slow to wrath. And this is just a strong but powerful message that I want to share specifically with the 2K community to let y'all know, though, that if you place your faith in Jesus Christ, all in your life is going to be blessed. And if you humble yourself before each man to the one next to you, I'm telling you, man, and put on that armor of God, bro, to, put on the traits of Jesus Christ, to really reenact and be an example of Jesus, bro, as a believer. That's something that we need to do more of, bro, especially in this 2K community. We got NBA 2K26 right around the corner, man. And a lot of talk has been going on in the 2K community, especially on Twitter, bro. So, also leaving into this news, man, we got the Superstar Edition with Carmelo Anthony on it. And I can definitely say I think this is probably one of the, more sought after 2Ks compared to previous years, bro. Even just the hype based off the cover, I gotta say, bro, I know there's gonna be a lot of people who pre-ordered this game. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the video Badge Plug posted yesterday, and he's gonna open up with a tweet coming from Joe Knows. The cover athlete hype always confused me. Do y'all actually buy/not buy video games based on the cover? Now I gotta be real with y'all, man. The cover does not change how I feel about 2K as a whole. As long as the gameplay is good, as long as you can work with it, I promise you, bro, many people are going to be buying 2K26 this year. Now, even more news. We got a lot of news coming from 2K yesterday, and this is probably the biggest. So, the city is making a comeback, and read this description. So, squad up in the city. Build a transcendent MyPlayer and climb the competitive ranks to reach the pinnacle of NBA stardom in an all-new MyCareer journey. Big shout out to my man Drew for that one. Team up with friends in a stunning, streamlined city. So, I'm going to look a little bit more into the details on what that may mean. But leading on, earn recognition and increase your rep and battle rival squads for park supremacy. Now, that's something very particular, bro. Park supremacy. So, what I'm thinking of is let's just go ahead and say, how we have seasons back in NBA 2K26. So, let's say at the end of each season, is that going to grant whoever wins that specific season, whether it's Elite and Rise Again, is that going to grant them some type of park supremacy, meaning maybe they can get on the spots before playing games before other players? Maybe you get certain attribute boosts or even some type of incentive because you did win the first season and so on, man. So just something to think about that's going through my mind. Now, on top of that, will there be early access for NBA 2K26? For those of y'all who don't know, and this is the first time that we've ever seen anything this big. Up to 7-day early access will be offered to players who pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar Edition or NBA 2K26 Leave No Doubt Edition. Early access begins as soon as August 29th, 2025, and this is going to be 9 a.m. Pacific, bro. So just something to think about. Now, there's only 2 editions that have 7 early day access. That's going to be the Superstar Edition for $9.99 and the Leave No Doubt Edition for $149.99. And that's going to be only available on next gen. Now, so I'm going to go into the details of the Leave No Doubt pre-order edition. It's $150. You get everything in the Superstar Edition, an extra 35 KVC, Season Pass 1, and also Summer Pass 7 through 9. So let's just go ahead and say you're going to buy the Season Pass throughout each year. It's about $20, bro. So just from buying Leave No Doubt Edition, if you end up buying at least three different Season Passes, which you're already getting in this bundle, I think it's definitely worth it if you're looking to buy the Season Pass each month. Leave No Doubt MyTEAM pack includes one Galaxy Opal that does release in December 2025, one invisible card that does release in May of 2026, a MyCareer puffer jacket, and 1 week early access. Compared to the other version, man, it's all going to come down to how much you're looking to play NBA 2K26. What editions will be available for purchase this year? So there's 4 different versions of the game: the Standard, WNBA, Superstar Edition, and Leave No Doubt Edition. But the only 2 that you're going to want to buy if you want to play 7 days early is going to be Superstar Edition and Leave No Doubt Edition. So just something to take into account. And also something coming from 2K Intel, he did tweet out, no edition of NBA 2K26 has an NBA League Pass this year. Seems like they're taking a little bit away from the community, man. I'm telling y'all, personally, I did not use it last year, but I can say I know some people did, and it was very useful. So to see this taken out, man, I'm not too happy about it, but then again, it doesn't affect me either. Now, here's going to be the first few screenshots that we have seen of NBA 2K26. You got Angel Reese, Carmelo Anthony, and also, of course, SGA. Not looking too bad, man, especially with the quality, I know it could be a lot better, but for a first glance, I'm pretty happy, man. So I'm going to go ahead and show on the screen some extra MyTEAM packs and cards that you can unlock if you do decide to pre-order. On top of that, Double H did put out a tweet pretty much of everything that we learned from NBA 2K26 pre-order. So the city is back. NBA 2K26 releases on September 5th. Seasons are making a return. XP coins are back. Season passes are back. MyTEAM Triple Threat Park is returning. You can get 7-day early access and play NBA 2K26 at 9 a.m. Pacific on August 29th if you do pre-order either of the 2 editions I mentioned. SGA, Carmelo Anthony, and Angel Reese are on the cover of NBA 2K26. NBA 2K26 will also be available for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, Steam, and even the new Nintendo Switch 2, and cross-platform is back in NBA 2K26 as well. And really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all all 4 versions of the pre-order and what you will unlock if you do decide to order each and every version, man. So once again, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support. God bless every single one of you, and I'm curious to know, which version of NBA 2K26 are you looking to order? For me personally, it's either going to be between the Leave No Doubt Edition or Carmelo Anthony Superstar Edition, man. It's all going to come down to how much you look to play NBA 2K26, and as a content creator, man, I'm going to get the most bang for my buck. So one last tweet that set the community off, bro. So this guy, Rich Sosa, went ahead and tweeted out, the word on the street is that 6'6" tall PGs will be the wave in NBA 2K26, man. And as y'all can see, man, from their reactions, we had a lot of craziness going on with the talk, and nobody wanted to really show love to those 6'6s, man. And I realistically did that only because SGA was on the cover. He's considered a taller guard, so to stir up the community a little bit, man, to get y'all reactions out of this, y'all can see, man, it's all play and fun. But I'm telling y'all, man, I feel as though 6'6s need some love coming into NBA 2K26, man. Let me know what y'all think about it down below. But once again, man, thank you for the support. God bless every single one of you. And if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. God bless every single one of you, and Rich out.